Laberge coming out of his own zone. DeRousseau up there for Chicoutimi. Laberge carries it all the way up. He's heading towards the net. Now puts on the brakes in the corner. He had Huggin behind the into the corner now. That's Laberge starting away with it. Laberge makes his way to the Chicoutimi blue line. Now backhands it in deep. Arsenault behind the net. To the front of the net, redirected there by Sharkey, but the save was made by Precourt, and Chicoutimi able to get it out to center ice. 1:15 to go in the power play. That's Laberge. Laberge, nice move to the front of the net, shot in. Under 17 minutes to go in the second period. Puck out at center ice. Laberge now carries it over the Chicoutimi blue line. The pass to Brunet, couldn't handle it cleanly, and it's Chicoutimi with a chance to Kayev, who gets it inside the Titan zone, then heads to the bench on a line change. Huggins starts the rush for Acadie-Bathurst to Laberge. That was just on side. It's cleared by Haynes. Barthelot backhands it towards the Titan blue line. Laberge intercepts it though, trying to make his way through the Titan zone. Laberge takes over there. Noah Laberge makes his way to center ice. He's still got it now inside the around the boards for Pilgrim Edwards. Laberge at center ice. He's over the blue line now. Laberge just dumps him, able to get a stick in front of it. It sailed high into the corner. Now flipped out to center ice. Laberge knocks it down, gets it back inside the Chicoutimi zone. Godet able to hit it off the boards and get it out to center ice. Laberge with it once again for Acadie-Bathurst. He'll spin his way over the blue line. Laberge now inside the...
Laberge. Relance attaque. Quelques feintes. Laberge. Patient. 30 minutes de cette pénalité est terminée et il n'y a pas grand-chose qui a été créé. Laberge. Donc on se fâche au banc du Titan. On ferme la porte puissamment. Un tir de Laberge très court sur la mitaine. Voulait redonner le disque, mais l'officiel avait le sifflet rapide. Territoire. Refile derrière pour Laberge. Laberge veut rentrer en territoire des Sags. Laberge rentre du côté gauche. Il y a de l'espace. Laberge revient sur ses pas. Fait glisser dans le fond du territoire. Félix Gagnon qui est là. Gagnon veut utiliser la bande pour rejoindre Prudhomme. Zone neutre. Boulans dégage en territoire de Bathurst, mais Laberge reprend. Laberge tente une feinte. Il réussit à déborder Wang. Laberge avance. Son tir qui rate la cible. Hagen est là. Reynolds laisse derrière pour Laberge. Relance attaque. Rentre du côté gauche. Laisse derrière. Ça revient à Saint-Onge.
Start of the season, but he sits as well 9th overall in rookie scoring. Having not played a full season. Laberge back in again, 15th in the league with 33 points for the T-Town at the 19-minute mark. Here's the good skating Laberge, back for Arsenal. Laberge in alone, tries to curl in back, comes out stick side, tries to flee, play it in front. There's a shot, net was senior care PK underway for Charlottetown, their first penalty kill of the game. Montroy powers out across the top for the Islanders.
Originally was with the Teton briefly before joining the Wildcats. They appear to have not forgotten that. Noah Laberge will wrap it around the board.
Titan have it and they'll move it up quickly. Laberge in his skates. Little drop pass for Laberge.
Laberge amène, tente de déborder vers la droite. Laberge remet derrière le Reynolds qui s'échange la rondelle alors qu'on procède à un changement de trio là, chez les Huskies. Là, c'est Laberge qui va d'une passe réussie. Tir de Sharkey qui va être bloqué par Pelletier. Laberge maintient l'attaque. Passe.
Échappe le disque. On a fait une chute devant Blais et c'est récupéré par Laberge. C'est lui qui relance l'attaque le long de la clôture. Orlel tente de contourner Dumas-Larouche. Il lui coupe le chemin à la dernière. Bonne mise en échec au centre de la patinoire. C'est récupéré par Laberge. Laberge qui feinte de remettre derrière. Continue sa course. Laberge toujours avec la rondelle. Le long de la clôture. Travaille. Laberge là, qui amène avec lui le disque. On est derrière le gardien.
Reynolds to put on the brakes. Go the other way. He's able to play it up to Laberge now out to center ice. Laberge to the blue line. Dishes off for Pettigrew. He'll play it into the corner. Laberge behind the net looking for Wood. Go wide. Kennedy with it now. He's hit hard by Sharkey. And Laberge moves it inside the Moosehead zone. Gauguin trying to get to the front of the net. The pass. The save is made. It was checked. He's able to flip it up high to center ice. Now Laberge takes over into the corner. Tried to get it to the front of the net, but Phillips was able to get a piece of that, and the Mooseheads take over once again. Drops it there for Laberge. Laberge fakes the drop pass, now carries it inside the Armada zone. He'll backhand it in deep, but nobody there for the Titan. Now at the blue line, trying to get to the front of the net. Now threw it across. That was intended for Lallier. Out of his reach. Laberge back now with under 10 seconds to go. One last shot maybe, but a great defensive play as it.
Le but du Titan, son 4e de la saison, compté en avantage numérique par le numéro 13. Bathurst goals is...
Pour Gauthier, un tir sur réception, rate tout juste la cage du gardien adverse et c'est récupéré par Laberge qui va appuyer l'attaque et remettre du revers derrière la ligne des buts. Et ce sera Rotondi qui va utiliser la rampe pour tenter un dégagement. Laberge intercepte.
Fonchet qui est revenu dans l'action lors des matchs en maritime, dans les maritimes en fin de semaine dernière. Pour le Titan, on tente une entrée avec Laberge qui est à l'aile gauche en zone des cataractes, ennuyé par la chance. Le tir de Laberge et ça a été un arrêt. Zone neutre passe du côté de Chandler devant le banc des punitions. Chandler perd la rondelle. Laberge s'amène en territoire des cataractes, veut couper au centre, mais il a été stoppé par Ménard. C'est repris par Chandler. C'est pas Laberge finalement qui a été chassé pour le Titan.
Trying to keep the puck in is Flanagan. Now we've got a penalty about to be called. It's going to the Islanders again. Game a lot easier. But they know the significance of a player like Ross Campbell when you push him aside. Now Laberge tries to negotiate the play deep inside the...
That's Larson with it now. And he gets it out to center ice. Laberge picks it up, races over the blue line, sharp angle shot. Off the side of the net, came off the inboards. Actually hit the goaltender in the skate. Handled the pass cleanly though. Lachance had it for a second, but couldn't get a shot away. Now Acadie-Bathurst race up ice with it. Laberge, he's hit hard by Gagnon as he stepped inside the Sherbrooke zone. Puck's in the corner.
Yeah, that one kind of rolling away from him, and McPhee heads after it as it knocked away. Noah Laberge, who's been real lethal here in the season series so far. He stripped that one away, but couldn't get that pass to land flush Kennedy, and it's going to be dropped off now to Kalen Blake. He'll cut back with it. Tries to dump that one in, but it's going to go off the skates of Matt McConnell, the linesman, and in transition the other way now. Laberge will punch it in and tripped up.
Behind was the call against Maxime Lapointe. 2-minute penalty. 1:20 to go in the Titan power play now. Laberge skates inside the Baie-Comeau zone. He'll just throw it around the boards. Lolly at him. Titan win the faceoff. 30 seconds to go in the power play. Laberge has it over the blue line. He'll just send it around the boards. That is Belange behind him. The Baie-Comeau player Boisvert moving up ice fell. No stick now. No penalty called either, and Laberge goes the other way. Backhand shot off the side of the net. Both teams making some...
Cassim Godet. Ça passe à lui qui dévie. Disque revient vers Laberge. Laberge traverse le centre. Rentre du côté gauche. Laberge s'avance, il y a de l'espace. Laberge, ça passe à lui qui dévie, rate la cible. Et Émile Ricard va récupérer et quitter son territoire défensif sur la séquence. L'allié avec le disque. L'allié perd le disque. Ça revient à Laberge. 2 minutes pour s'être fait frapper. Ah, retenu. La rondelle revient vers l'allié. L'allié tente une passe des effectifs. Colby Train sur la glace. Alex Wang aussi, ou Wang et Wasmer, les deux ont commis une hésitation. Oui. Wasmer voulait rester sur la glace, Saint-Onge. Pose dans le fond du territoire. On applique la pression. Vermette récupère. Massé sort du cachot. Trio, surtout à domicile. Gosselin, la longue passe qui dévie. Prudhomme tente une passe. Attention, contre-attaque. Entrée de territoire pour Laberge. Laberge perd un peu la rondelle, perd le contrôle. Ça permet aux Sags d'éviter une chance de marquer pour Reynolds. Reynolds retourne à Laberge. Laberge veut relancer l'attaque. Quelques feintes. Laberge veut envoyer pour l'allié. Frappé. Dans le fond du territoire, Gosselin veut récupérer. On s'en tire sans pénalité. Là, c'était limite. On apporte des changements du côté des Sags. Disque est récupéré par Laberge. Laberge. Quelques feintes. Massé intercepte. Massé veut dégager. C'est repris par Hagen. Hagen retourne en
l'enjeu qui a été remporté par le Drakkar, c'est l'allié qui a été chassé donc Alexandre Lallier. C'est saisi par Bernier. Bernier, il va d'une passe devant. Il semble avoir réouvert son compteur, Daniel. Oliver Sampson qui obtient une mention d'aide. Il est le seul. Alors,
au centre maintenant, la courte passe à Bélanger sur sa droite, à Laberge qui appuie l'attaque. Noah Laberge dans le territoire des remparts, tire faible, arrête de Deneau. La rondelle bondit sur sa droite et Auger récupère le retour. Auger rate sa passe, Straka pousse devant lui à côté. Rondelle reprise par Laberge. Tourne sur lui-même, prend sa vitesse de son territoire, moins de 9 minutes à jouer. Laberge sur l'aile droite, pousse plus loin dans le territoire des remparts et derrière son filet, c'est Alexandre Desmarais qui va récupérer le disque libre.
He'll play that across now for De Laurentiis. Laberge has it. His shot, that's off his skate. Now Perra looking for it. Another assist. So Pilgrim Edwards and Daniele get the assists on the goal by Lazaire. Blah, though, followed it up 20 seconds later with his first Quebec Maritime Junior. Back to Perra. He overskates it, but at least he was able to reach back with his stick and move it ahead. Now Laberge has it, cutting to the front of the net. Went to the backhand and just missed the puck. I think he had the goaltender beat.
And the Oceanic tonight are in action. They are in St. John. Here come the Titans over the Moncton blue line at top of the circle. A play in front. Rousseau will make the save. Marmaluk was covered on the way back by Cote.
College, the official third period sponsor.
Thank you, Mario. Yes, Eastern College presenting our third period 5-0 lead. There's a play in front by the Titans. They continue working well. Will Renz and the Logan Crosby minor. That will bring it back to 4-on-4 because the Cats have a 5-minute power play technically on the Buteau match penalty cross-checking and game misconduct. I don't want to confuse anybody over the blue line, slowing it down, putting on the brakes. Threw it across to Sump, broken up. Here come the Titans. They're in the corner in the Moncton zone. Shot around the boards. Denway showing up to put pressure on Pedon.
Trying to work it off for Lazar. We got a delayed offside in the Mooseheads after they poked it back in. Laberge now in transition. Good stick from from Santini rather. Will poke it away from him.
Way for Moncton. Pekarchik inside the blue line. That pass intercepted by Goga. He finds Laberge. One man back, that's Gill. Laberge gets the backhand away, but Russo was able to make that save.
3:38. So we'll see whether that energizes the crowd and the team. Right back, Laberge strides by one right to the goal and a bit of a stick check. As it's loose in back of the net. Trying to take control is below.
Puck comes free towards center ice. Huggan plays it back to Perra. Nicely moved up ahead. Quickly inside the zone for the Titan. That pass for Huggan. He had a piece of it, but it went just wide. Oh, up ahead now for Laberge. Laberge out to center ice. Dances his way through the Rampart defense. Finds Lolly and he scores! Lolly a shot top corner by the glove hand. Of the behind the net, Buteau. Up to Arsenault. Looking for St. Ange. He finds Laberge at center ice. Over to Sharkey. Big shot, short side. That just missed. Off the inboards. Arsenault couldn't come. Belanger's stick. It was intended for Huggan, but Belanger didn't realize that. And the Oceanic broke that play up. Now Acadie-Bathurst move it in again. Laberge steps over the blue line. Fires that shot wide. Or with the puck. Gets it out to center ice. That's Daniele. He'll play it back to Laberge. Laberge inside the Oceanic zone. Laberge puts on the brakes in the corner. Trying to make some changes here on the fly. Pilgrim Edwards and St. Ange got over the boards, and Laberge broke up the play and moves it inside the Charlottetown zone. St. Ange, the pass was intended for Larson.
And chasing after it is Laberge. He'll skate it out towards center. As Laberge into the Eagle zone. A shot, a save made. Puck's in the air. Where's it going to land? Play behind the net now. Italians after comes the Dag Edwards. Lost the puck to Fullerton. Here's Huggan. He'll send the puck forward for Laberge on the right wing. Laberge now has it in the corner. Back to Huggan. Huggan, center point, a shot. It's blockered out. Draw one by Bathurst. Puck will come
to Laberge. He'll skate it up over center. 3-on-2 for the Titans. Here's Laberge. A shot. Save made rebound. It's cleared away. Puck comes back along the right side as Sharkey takes possession for Bathurst. Sharkey ahead as Laberge takes it deep in the Eagles zone. Laberge down the wall. Play behind the net. Gauguin with it for Bathurst.